Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sirajul Faizi. I welcome you in my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I am going to show you some lab equipments. So let us start learning of lab equipments. You can see here, this is a beaker. Beaker have different size from 1 milliliter up to several liters. Generally cylindrical in shape, you can see, with a flat bottom and a lip for pouring. This portion, lip for pouring. And this is a very simple container for stirring, mixing and heating liquids. Erlenmeyer Flask. You can see here the shape of Erlenmeyer Flask. Reduces evaporative losses compared to a beaker. Allows content to be swirled or stirred during an experiment. Narrow neck lip keeps the content from spilling out. And flat conical body and cylindrical neck. This is volumetric flask used for making solution to a known volume. The neck has a single ring, graduation marks and a label. Flat bottomed bulb with a long neck, usually fitted with a stopper. Graduated cylinder, more accurate and precise for this purpose than flask and beaker, used to accurately measure the volume of an object. Test tubes available in a multitudes of lengths and with especially from 10 to 20 mm wide and 50 to 200 mm long. Common piece of glassware consisting of a finger-like length of glass or clear plastic tubing open at the top, usually with a round U-shaped bottom. Beaker tongs. Tongs used to carry a beaker after it has been subjected to heat or cold temperature. Crucible tongs. Tongs used to carry a crucible after it has been subjected to heat or cold temperature. Test tube holder. A gripped device used to carry a test tube after it has been subjected to heat or cold temperature. Test tube brush, a device used to clean the inside of a test tube or other long neck glassware. A Scoopula, a utensil used to transfer solid, usually in powder form. Thermometer, device used to measure the temperature of a substance. Forceps, a handheld instruments used for grasping and holding objects, used when fingers are too large to grasp a small object or when many objects need to be held at one time while hands are used to perform a task. Medicine dropper, usually glass tube tempered to a narrow point and fitted with a rubber bulb at the top, used to transfer a small quantities of liquid. You can see here, this is medicine dropper. Test tube rack, used to hold or support test tube containing chemicals waiting for further operations. Glass string rod, a piece of glass equipment used to mix chemicals and liquid for laboratory purposes, usually made of solid glass about the thickness of a drinking straw. Bunsen Burner, piece of laboratory equipment that produces a single open gas flame, which is used for heating, sterilizations and combustions. Retort Stand. Retort Stand, a piece of scientific equipment to which clamp can be attached to hold a test tube and other equipment such as burettes. C-clamp, a device shaped like a C used to hold or secure objects to a retort stand. So this is the C clamp. Burette, a vertical cylindrical piece of laboratory glassware with a volumetric gradation on its full length and precise tab or stopcock on the bottom, used to dispense known amount of a liquid in experiments for which precision is necessary. Example, titration experiment. Wire mesh, a semi-permeable barrier made of connected strands of metals, fibers, or other flexible ductile materials. Clay tank, used to hold a crucible while the crucible is heated. Crucible, originally used for metal, glass, and pigments. Produce a crucible is a container that can withstand temperature high enough to melt or otherwise alter its contents. Funnel, used to channel liquids or fine-grained substances into containers with a small opening. Filter paper, a semi-permeable paper barrier placed perpendicular to a liquids or airflow, used to separate fine solid from liquids or air. Mortar pestle, a tool used to crush or grind the mixed solid substances. The pestle is a heavy bat-shaped object, the end of which is used to crushing and grinding. The mortar is a ball typically made of hard wood and ceramic or stone. A sport plate, ceramic plate with small wheels or depressions built into it, used to perform reactions on a very small amount of materials. Evaporating dish, a porcelain or ceramic dish used to evaporate excess water or other solvent to ensure that a concentration solution or the dissolved substance is left behind. Petri dish, a shallow glass or plastic cylindrical little dish that biologists use to culture cells. Watch glass, a circular, slightly curved piece of glass used in chemistry as a surface to evaporate a liquid, to hold solids while being weighed or covered for a beaker. So my friends, I hope this video will be helpful to you. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel and thanks for watching.